to change the world 4-H Club. I was the State Fair selection from Franklin County for the Self-Determined project during the 2020 fair season. I decided to do a self-determined project because I had wanted to do a bee project. However, my mom wanted me to learn more about bees before taking on a hive. We decided that by designing a self-determined project would be a great way to learn more. To start, I downloaded the blank template from the 4-H website. The form suggests that you select four categories to focus on while completing the project. I chose Bees of Ohio, Your Plate Without Bees, Attracting Bees to Your Garden, and Bees in My Home and Kitchen. Once I had decided on the topics, I created 4 activities for each of them. For example, I researched what bees are found in Ohio and what their roles are for the Bees of Ohio topic. For the Year Plate Without Bees topic, I researched foods that require pollination and found recipes that use these foods. I found native flowers and non-flower ways to attract bees to my yard and garden. And finally, I made candles and lotion using beeswax as a way to show how we use bee products in our home. As with any other project, you must do learning and leadership activities. For leadership, I made this flyer and I helped create a pollinator garden for our school garden club. And for learning activities, I listened to a beekeeping lecture through Stratford Ecological Society and did a spin club through the extension office. My original plan was to have a big World Bee Day celebration, but because of the COVID-19 pandemic, I made this flyer instead and sent it out to friends, families, and my club. It was even on the Franklin County 4-H Facebook page. This is one example of why you should always be flexible with this project. So for this project, you need to create a poster to present at the fair. I decided to split mine up into the 4 topics I chose at the beginning. So this one here was Bees of Ohio. I researched the 10 bees found in Ohio, and then I found ways to attract bees to our garden. And then, so I researched native flowers and then the non-flower ways. I made for attracting bees to my yard and garden. I used some of the flowers, native flowers that attract bees that I mentioned earlier, and created seed bombs. And I used the non-flower ways to, as I mentioned over here, to improve my yard. So this one was a shallow dish of water with rocks as landing spots because bees get dehydrated too, people. And then here is a solitary bee home because not all bees live in hives. Actually, very few do. And then here, because of these changes I made to my yard and garden, this is a happy bee visiting my sister's cucumbers. And then here are the flowers that I planted that attract bees, and some of them we already had in our yard. And this is our school garden. Not all of it is a pollinator garden, but the pollinator garden helped it immensely. We still have things growing even in the winter. And then for Bees in My Home and Kitchen, I did a presentation with the difference of honey versus sugar, which I presented at my 4-H club meeting. And then I made candles and lotion out of beeswax because bees just don't just provide us honey, they do so much more for us. For Your Plate Without Bees, I created a meal that was mostly made by bees. And then you can see here it was spaghetti and salad. And you can see here without bees, that would be the entire meal. This is all the ingredients. And that would be all that was left. Oops. And then here is just some of my leadership and learning experiences. Because of all my work, I received the Blue Project Award in a Superior Award and State Fair selection. I hope this video helped you maybe want to try one of the self-determined project. I very much enjoyed it and hope you will too. Thank you. Bye.